Onuachi na former president die woku for some himself no wheelchair ninti said John Dramani Mahama president so si form na obechia former president die woku for because wheelchair na sa ti so mpega na omode accommodate so for the African way kama ya wono ne wheelchair no no anetwi na ade electric and wo twi akwatena baby a de man no eho na former presidents Womunina Echechia, the president elect. We just have two former presidents, Ghana. Na President John Dramani Mahama, wano eden inaugural speech, edia aberie, emane nipa eton safreno a special guest, Nigeria Mampenyini, Ahmed Tinubu, wano so aba eden speech. Na speech no, and semo awa buro so nyina no yebeki kebi ama motiebi. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama had very kind words for the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In fact, and semo okafa no tumu say omaya namfofo ache woso omu nyina ewura parliament afia pe mahankro ne aduokono ensia na bra omura parliament tumu say Nana netia kwabo yi na odi wura parliament ene wono so na nti hu etum ne de no so ayefita ne kwabo ya ne wodi di president na ohwese dia o anamfufa ne te wo parliament na ono nko ana na ado nko ana tumi frɛ ono John Dramani Mahama Johnny wa frɛ no Johnny sa
as highlighted
enen ebesinle enti wo mo ye namfufo na enye ne wonwa sɛ dia na wo mo ye adwuma wo parliament sɛ wo me no obi agina afa na afa na nso wo mo nyina atumi aba yo mempanyin na de nika wo mo ne sɛ Ebra Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ewi ni Ghana abendwa no anase abato no that was in 2016 no president no abe former or hand over edema Nana Addo strangely ono so abe hand over back to ono John Dramani Mahama indeed history akoso the NTA speaker ye beto aso
distinguished dignitaries, the heads of states and presidents from various countries to come to congratulate His Excellency the President of Ghana. And I will start with our special guest, the President, the Commander-in-Chief, and the Head of State of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the person of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to lead in this whole exercise. Your Excellency, you may proceed to do so now. Immediately after him will be His Excellency the President of the Republic of Rwanda, His Excellency Paul Kagame. Then follows His Excellency the President of the Republic of Togo, His Excellency for Simbe. After him comes His Excellency the President of Benin, the Republic of Benin, in the person of Patrice Talon. Then follows the President of Gambia. We have His Excellency Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, the President of the Federal Republic of Sierra Leone. Immediately follows His Excellency Felix Antoine Tshisekedi Chilombo, the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Excellent, my brother. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
After His Excellency,
thank you.
The President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, we have His Excellency Umaru Sissoco Embalo, the President of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. After him follows the President of the Republic of Cabo Verde, His Excellency Jose Maria Neves.
Hello, brother. Thank you very much. The Black Star.
After the President of Cabo Verde, we have His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the rural boy, who is the President of the Republic of Kenya.
I went to his farm, man. Beautiful farm.
Rural boys. The rural boy.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
members, after His Excellency William Ruto is the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Numa Boakai Sr. We also have His Excellency the President, Dr. Nangolo Mbumba. He is the President of the Republic of Namibia. Sorry. That is a she, not a he. Doctor, you may forgive me. After Her Excellency, the President of Namibia, is His Excellency Basiru Diamoye Faye, the President of the Republic of Senegal.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
We then have the President of the Republic of Chad, in the person of His Excellency Mahamat Idris Derby Entnu. After him, we have the President of the Republic of Botswana, His Excellency Duma Gideon Boku. After him comes the head of state, of the strong people of Burkina Faso, His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traore. Members, the full meaning of Burkina Faso means strong men and women of integrity. We have His Excellency Brigadier General Bryce Clotaire Oligui Nguema, the President of the Republic of Gabon. After him, we have His Excellency Mamadi Doumbouya, who is the President of Guinea-Conakry. And after him, we have the Prime Minister, Abdoulaye Maïga. He's the Prime Minister of Mali.
That's the last speech. Is that one? No. Equatorial Guinea is the vice
We also have the Prime Minister of Niger in the person of Mr. Lamine Zain Ali Mahman, and the Prime Minister of Haiti, His Excellency Fritz Alphonse Jean.
I think Mali.
Get it.
Prime Minister Mali, Niger, Prime Minister of Niger. After him is the Prime Minister of Haiti. Bonjour, ça va? Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup.
After that, we have the Vice President of Equatorial Guinea, in the person of His Excellency Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo. Then follows the Vice President of Uganda, in the person of Jessica Rose Epel Alupo. We have the Vice President of the Republic of Tanzania, His Excellency Dr. Philip Isdor Mpango. Yes. That is rather the Vice President of Tanzania. We also have with us the Vice President of La Côte d'Ivoire.
Greetings from President Museveni.
The person of Chemoko Meiliet Kony. La Côte d'Ivoire. After His Excellency the Vice President of La Côte d'Ivoire, we have the Vice President of Mauritania, His Excellency Mohamed Adihali Khatra.
My father. Congratulations.
Right, enti ye kasai na omampanyini ene abedi ekyerefo bi a wo mo free o mama so na
we now have the Speaker of Parliament of the Kingdom of Morocco, His Excellency Rashid Talbi Alami. After him is the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo. Together with his younger brother, the former President of Nigeria, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.
Speaker.
Morocco.
Speaker of Morocco.
Yes,
I hope to see you.
Yes. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. Wonderful. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
After His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan,
My brother.
we have the former President of Liberia, in the person of Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. After her, we have the former president of the Federal Republic of South Africa, the person of His Excellency Jacob Zuma. After the former president of South Africa, we have the former president of Germany, His Excellency Christian Wolff. After Germany, follows the foreign minister of the European Union, Belgium, European Affairs, Foreign Trade, and the Funeral Culture Institute. His Excellency Bernard Quintin. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Good to see you, Speaker.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
After the foreign minister of EU, we have the senior minister, His Excellency Jean-Jacques Broya of Congo Brazzaville.
Well done, well done. All the best for your administration.
After Congo Brazzaville, we have the Minister for Africa, the United Nations, the Commonwealth and Human Rights of United Kingdom. Speaker? Yes. In the person of Lord Collins of Highbury.
Congratulations.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have to start working.
After him comes the Minister for Defense of Zimbabwe, Honorable Opa Michinguri Kashiri.
From here, I'm going there. Okay. John Jack.
President Baumia.
So nice to see people.
Look at you. Good to see 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 you.
Congratulations on your recollection.
Being a wonderful ambassador. We're all proud of it. I thought you would be on that. Thank you. All right. So we start going tomorrow. Yes.
We also have the Minister for Housing, Lands and Maintenance of Barbados, Honorable Dwight Sutherland, Member of Parliament.
We got the invitation actually. I understand. Yes. Thank you. All the best. Give my brother my regards. Yeah. Yes. And tell him I'll come and visit. Okay. Are we done? Thanks. Which one is this?
Greetings from Prime Minister Mahama.
Barbados.
Greetings from Prime Minister.
Yes.
Sir.
Thank you very much.
Quite long. I have a protocol and go to invite the former Vice President of our great Republic of Ghana, in the person of His Excellency Dr. Mahmoudou Baumia.
At the end, we invite Modena, and then also maybe Chairman of Council of Cabinet and the General Secretary. It's a long list.
Honorable members, once again, the list is very, very long. I will now invite the President of the ECOWAS Commission, in the person of His Excellency Dr. Omar Eliu Toure. We have so many special envoys and ministers from Czech, Israel, Spain, China, Japan, Russia. We have the mayor of Los Angeles, United States. And please, you are all invited to follow in this order, the order I just mentioned. Thank you. Czech, Israel, Spain, China, Japan, Russia, Mayor of Los Angeles, Deputy General Secretary of the United Nations, Ms. Amina Mohammed, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Right Honorable Patricia Scotland, the African Union Commission Chairperson, Special Envoy, His Excellency Wamikele. And we have the Honorary Consul General for Nigeria and Ghana of Belize, Dr. Ifeanyiku Ifede.
Congratulations, Mr. Speaker. Expecting the meeting.
We have the former Prime Minister of Ethiopia, the Secretary General of Climate Vulnerable Forum, Pan-African Parliament, the President himself, His Excellency Chief Fortune Zephania Chalbura. We have the African Development Bank. The President of the African Development Bank is here himself. We have the Vice President of the World Bank in charge of Western and Central Africa. Then the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development. The President and Chairman of the Board of Directors. Our own Dr. George Ajekum Donko. We have the United Bank for Africa, Chairman of the group, Mr. Tony Elumelu, and we have the Ambassador of Bahamas, yes. We have the President of the Secretary General of the United Nations Office for West Africa and the Sahel, Mr. Leonardo Santos Simao, and the Deputy National Secretary.
I was your Fontina Egusuntia, the end, so be a betiana. Nipa ne pedate ya obetimi ehunu mampanyini wo aka nyina be nyina no ministers ne ye bank fueni ade na echiechia na ne wawa otumu se nana afi nipa ba president kwa otumu se wable edu ga bi obisa se esi
was
na wo se da bi akakakra ko ya okay kwa na akakakra okay wajira wabre wajira hwajinchi abre pa na me kwa de no ye mmobo kese na se de mdwe ne ho kese speaker himself
one sorry
wanwa so wo hwe fiti time o tra si ya won sorry ye list na wa mo bia nkanse mo akire wo mame na eyede ya nyame be yadom wa bre
free edo go problem ye dia list di besi
because asa wa tena se ache dodo mo be tia obi apese o tia bi wa makwan so mo nchia diplomatically betimi ahadwene e bia wa yim
no what the baby na afre no so mra na wo hwe
ba me did say enchia tentene say no nka conference center wa they could have done the enchaining now. Former head of states, the vice president, the former president.
Conference center,
well, I understand that. It was near church and someone, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ebroso, and the Payna, Yentua, and Komono Swan, and some more kind of Makandi, the kind of another Danko Kufu. After waka pandemics ahodo ya ono so se de be twa mu na ene de ma ohwe se be globally ye nyina kika ehobom no a niema bi kire se be da ye nim nyina ada e da na koma so a wodwene ho afei wakasa about the abato ye to ye ya abosume pepepe ni ene ye kwoto sa aba no a woda Ghana fo nyina ase de abato a kire se gidie mapa ene wo de ahye ne mu wo kire se ne amamuo governance no ehu behia pa na ehwe amemo no anya amemo a keke ye kaka bi memnka bi amemo no a se nipa no a wo mo gike bi memnka bi amemo no wo munya ho mfaso kire se adwuma bi no oyo se adwuma no wo pa yo se kire se bibia no mfaso bo mu no hwe se de economy yi aye de etie ya ye de ya ehu behia se reset ne beba so nti wo munya ne mu didie se be ya obetimi adane dane economy ni ye woda Ghana fo nyina se omoto abadema no ya maka ho asem dada na omo ehwe kwan se abato no nyade a ebeye kwa wo kire se abato no enye kwa de omo hwe kwan se panimu ye de tumi sa ahya ne nsa wo beye no no age atum se wo beye se adwuma no afi wo kire se ade a wode ahobrase kukudro ni jidie ebeye adwuma no se de be hawo a ye kurekura mu nei wo betimi eyi ni na afiri wono wo so woni intro da wo beka no kura bra bia bra hawo ho ye sika sam nya wa ma meto ato ase economy ni intend de kona saa de no wonye wo be ba betre se sika sam na nya o nti Ghana for ebe ne den saa sam no wo de tudwa e wo dwumedie na se no wo be very focused no ahwe say economy no wo betimi a restructure na tumi aboa ne ma akọ na ni mo ye mo amadwuma businessmen ne mo amoye investment no wo say wo be ye ho adwuma na etumi aboa no mo nya didi e wo Ghana mu say be ne 24-hour economy no mo so betimi de mo ho agimbie na etumi aboa na Ghana no ye economy na etumi emu abie na obi a ho ato no na ye etumi aboa wo se ne ma hodo a ode se na ni so wo pese oye no ebi na me bobo so kire na economy de toso mienu obesan ahwe eye adwuma de toso miensa good governance and constitutional reforms and they are to they are to nine will be fighting against corruption make us say na yire Dramani Mahama and na eba bechia any NDC mpanyimfo and na omu nyina die ani mu bechia Professor Joshua Labi edimubi ya ono na ye campaign chairman wodimubi general secretary and the chairman himself omu nyina eba bechia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na IGP obi e bre ne mo IGP so bre yi entia ne ya no atwa salute na oja no atwa sa wa gina ho sam ye mo president abaso wono no wo gina ho sa speaker na otumu say wo cheche even president the heads of states no na wotetete ho ne ade but o hwe say the vice president what trans no sorry na dampa me so obi abebre na dampa le ewurade so agi ntie ne ye ya no atwa salute no atwa se wa so ne chem wo mo hwe no wontenente na danos former president kasa wa parliament na ni ADC ebre me mete say former president woni papa ne tena office saa kopema homache no na ya ba pa wo sima biasa wo ba ifu ene wo mo ko fie wo mo ko ya na wo mo san eba bank
ko dware
ye no wo san mate wo san ba ye na omo ye omo san ye adwuma nti no ko la pass ye no wa wotete wan ho so saa na nkate ya ate
brebe ke say wo eba sa tea black tea ni sa ne ma ne
black tea onu kura no po president umu ye wo ne ma sorry me we your man panyina me so de
me se ya wo no black coffee sa wo mpeso obeda no coffee ni sa tea ye bibi e na abeda
na wo de coffee pa na cheese
wo say
and biscuit
wo mfie no so ko kan sa ne am cafe wo
wo ba akokora sa
no no me sa ka wo say ko so no mo nkwan
no nya kwan da
wo de what you say
so any sa no man na sleeping tablet here no
what this wo program
papa no na ba
ko so no mo nkwan wo say nkwan the ingredients ni nyina bi wo eno na be bo so ya me ma black coffee ni ayi sa be dey da ne ho kwa wo so
ya to aso anti ne ma nan na ma kirem dada na afei wo kire se ne ya de ba ko a waka hyebo wo ne Ghana fo wo eye covenant eno kra kan say du collect one wo ne wo mo apam na apam no a wo ne Ghana fo no ne ma aduonu nsia bi eye enna ba ko ahane aduonu 120 days ne ma aduonu nsia na wo ka ho asem na pe ye be ka ho asem wo ha na obetimi aboa no wa reset Ghana reset institutions and Ghana for no so wo me beboa no mo so etumi a reset na ma Ghana no etumi akona nim papa ye wo se wo beboa ma ne ye ma ye kanko eda na koma so na mmabu no titru ma wo be bie economy nim sele be ya mono mo gidie na ehihi mo Ghana no etumi asai ababak ma ne ma akona ne mu afi wo so nyaade a wo ba mfie nan wo be de da ne ho na mo wi amama ne 44 akaka de mpa akere no wo be ja legacy bibia nka ye dumbi na mo de aka otukọ no na etia no otukọ no and Echian, Sammy for 20 chia, Ebechia second, who took on Echia, Maminko took on a me boat to go, Maminko took on the
why are they?
And I made trust.
Why are they?
I did it when. Yeah, it was one that I say what I got a phone. I say, teaching him Mebuno at Wabano. Now, what I say at the Siemu. Wamujuma on person we entrepreneurship in industry no obeshe na etumi epeda no manya adwuma yo adwuma na adwuma bia keka adwuma betua ka yie well paying jobs decent and well paying jobs what a wa
say adwuma ho te
adwuma ko ya ko kwasa bia baby bana biba na adwuma bia adwuma so no na enye nti beba na beba osika papa dia na no Malik na no wasa you to I saw a motor baby walk on Dubai. Dubai. Malik, what a man. Yeah, I know a trust salute. Oh, I die. Wababetia Malik Basintele. I mean, a proud young man. Also, the way a president didn't come on here. Where 2 months was present. And yes, you conference center, maybe hobby. And the communication director name Sami Jelfi and Eja, when she a president elect. One also a tip here was shiny suit a year what they say suit and I brown and white me teaching into yam of Ghana now my baby sorry President John Dramani Mahama Mark Messi have then Mamma could hear me yes about my transfer enti na me tete mu Lordina Mahama ene Farida trying papa had trying in fact Mahama name wo mamu enum youth num wey the ban wa panyin no ha ge ne papa no enti John Dramani Mahama wo banana Dios batakari colored no onene ni aketwa wo mo hye wo mo nyina ne ma emiensa ba ko wo abrochire wo ko school wo ba beto abadana wo abade chi no sa koy aha wo beto abana me gidi se wo tworo nso hwe ko beba wo tworo nso hwe sa me ni aketwa no nti yeah na nti wo beto ababa Canada kwesi ada no sa ko Canada ekoto at the school koso enti enye se bia me ka mo ehunu no otena wa me ka so obedi president o de ba ko Canada what dem tell no me ka mo ehunu so wherever ex president na me ba ko school Canada for kasa ya me entre
John Mahama ntimi fa de ba nkwa Canada
me chetrem baba jama de tian ma me ntrem na ja ene be na fe o say
one echa
nanya baba jama na eche
Muhammad Ahmed Askolondo
baba jama yes eke mun ponti amakata de dwe wona na etia na no anu no omwa entila no nti eye diplomatic call mun na so echiechie bi na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the 24-hour economy na dana koma so pa wase we no wachirem ne obi a mebisa no question wachirem de hia ne say agriculture and agri business wo dwene no ho pa de ayadwuma se be ya betimi aboa na obekọ dwa so na aduane abu ne bo so da fam ene ade afi public service se aban adwuma ebetimi ama no so abie na ebie nya bia yo na etumi aboa ma ne ma akọ nim foreign investment wase sia de o mampanyin foforo to obia o investment bi omra Ghana wo mra no me support ni ade na sikafo wa Ghana ha wo mudin se sikafo business moguls any leaders no momrai na mo me support Ghana wo se mo adwuma no wo be to no such a way say betimi aboa nkwa ha mo adwuma ntire mo enye besra enye ei Dramani Mahama to the bia eto ankasa yetuatua taxes ehun asem na make nti no nsem o de tu dwa woda na yire in fact that's one thing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama does all the time, always and almost every time ne rain fi ne yire Lordina Mahama woda obi asen wo so woda Ghana fo nyina asen na busua na mum ne yire Lordina se wata na chipa true thick and thin na kwambia so wode ne ma begua ekwem se be ya Ghana gidi a yenya ewo no nimu no wo magidie na enye kwa na yenko Tinibu wono ena ye special guest of honor Ahmed Tinibu Bola Ahmed Tinibu wana ti ya na chi se captain's party ara me hu ne yenyo no aho amen menu akwadwo de ham wo betimi akoti adan why not enti Tinibu na ebe kasa yi ne nsem odi to dwa se hwe John Dramani Mahama Ghana for ato abama no na dan for pa enfa ho so no ya kokora se na wa ya kokora
aha wono ni mfie
ka kokora de woni akokora na ebo
de enfa ho se ni mfie kwa nkan
wa ya kokora wani ni Tinibu wa ya kokora wa ya kokora but say
72
na 72 na kokora Bible ankasa odi 70 na ze nkai na yen to so
da bi wonya kokora
Bible se 70 ya kan na yen to so
di 70 no 94 wa ye wo ra
do ka sa wontume wo na ntiresa wonya kokora
wonya kokora
enti wase akokora de sina da fo pa na Jordan
kasa kasa penino
o man pagire o Nigeria wase na da fo pa ne nua ene John Dramani Mahama chese ene ne chie ne na ahohoahoa no we celebrate Ghana ye democracy ke mamika bia memo no akonkan paare ye kan ya mianim no kureni Ghana de te said John Dramani Mahama kan no democracy no efe na enika wo kire mu se ehu behia se bibiman beka omo abom ye mafra fo abrofu metre de ye nye ya ne yenim ye hawo ekomo ede ye
aya amom ye so aye ho nkoho
wanka no anka ho
eno na ya ama o metre ye de ye nye
ya nkase ye hwem ne ye moa no se kwan bia so no de ne moa e de betai eye John Dramani Mahama chi nti bibia ni a wonto na ni hwe ne so wo nua bi wo Nigeria ya emoa bi wo ho a obetimi e de aboa no se kwa menkroma ene eye ebibiman mpanyimfo nyina ase de a wo mkoje Ghana no ne wo gidi ye se kwa menkroma na ne age waba bebi o mu ye dwumadie no na enisoade ehunu abibiman ene mpanyimfo ano wo wo no enei president ahodo nyina hunu no mo fa no nya adwuma no mo nya nuanom sementemu wase bi kora ba enye ntokwa wo mo ntenase na wo mo ni wo mo hu nkomo se be ya ebetimi aboa eno ene nsem ahodo ni bi ene wo kan ya wo se Ghana fo nyina wo bompa ye se President John Dramani Mahama ye yi no ede sika sembe ko nanim progress prosperity ema Ghana ene Nigeria ene Africa as a whole nti ene o kaka ni nyina se ene na de say ye special guest na ha na twa president hags ano be first born ne ba ne yire na be first born yire no ai first born yire no se first born o Dubai oh
wow, it's now time
yeah must be can say ni
for me to invite I'll now invite the leaders of the House, the majority and the minority leaders, to come and give an indication as to where we proceed to from here. Please, the majority and the minority leaders.
Any majority leader at all force and Macastro when I say majority no. Womu leadership no sakraye bebem. It will be after sakraye bebem. In fact, the majority leader himself is sakraye bebaho. Deputy.
Right, Honorable Speaker.
Yeah.
We have exhausted the business on today's order paper. In view of that, I move that this House adjourn to tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the forenoon.
Mr. Speaker, it is the desire of the minority that this House be suspended so we continue to do business in fulfillment of the 24-hour economy. However, if the majority leader so pleases, I shall second his motion for adjournment. Thank you very much.
Honorable members, in view of how your leaders have said, adjourn the House tomorrow, Wednesday, the 8th of January 2025 at 12 noon. Sit. Is accordingly adjourned.
Adia ne parliament the Jumedia Berry and black Square and omu convene now omu parliament is shared by the vice president Professor Jenano Pokwajuman, the president himself, John Dramani Mahama, the speaker of parliament, and Yemame Tokonu. Or no, a chief justice, or Monai Nebedikai, Akoba before then president, I said, obey inspector guard of honor. Now, I dear Bakwa me refi and a man fan come home here, and send for, and Tiebeka Kai Ghana for. Metimiaka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the speech no, plagiarism bien. Wankophobia, some free baby uncle Shannon speech. Jedikaya, Nanado Danko Kufado, the first speech after. Ya so eni no okofa America man panyini speech no de be wura kind speech kan na ene de me de men ka say wa am from
so acknowledge anka plagiarism
na history ena me de ma wo say nka mremu a ye beka so okowia obi speech ene wo be kire ne diem no kan say na sa ho no na ene de na momu wan kase osimasi we ne kan ye wole speech mu and until you can plagiarism name of no John dear no to say what's last and what on idea even the beginning of a year speech no one watch and now for far ne war no na na danko Akufo-Addo ntem. It tells you how long. And I remember that now danko Akufo-Addo said the same thing when John Dramani Mahama invited now to a year jubilee Ghana for to Abamano what kind of said way where you na dan for pardon no ni frase parliament enti now for some that there one say now for someone any obi a wode ne boss a friend Johnny now obey former president when on no hand you over now now fe humanitarian rights bill humanitarian danka humanitarian yeah just say oh na I said no how dey to sin kakra nyefe ye nyanua sa aha although aban be ka say bibi say ni ho ba nipa no ono ate ne gya ho no be ka say nya no kore
so is it the case say ni Karana yam farmer no ana because constitution make provision for sahani and certain number of make provision and the war kwaya was a hwe wa kwantuo
so
bills any idea nyina asodie ne da o man so e dia de ntina na enko
aban betre se ekọ but onu anu wote ho kire se bibia sa anko onu anu twa light bi woni in fact e frase e kra na bibia opese otena Eye baby anu wo ye adwuma as the vice president became the president he still stayed there no person ko tan ene ne yere office a ewo eye parliament no person ka de yere tena ho de ye adwuma because former president ne yere bia ono ni aban mu aban we nanka na wo mo pese wo mo sesa ne ma kakra nanka eye first lady ni second lady etua wo ka ene no no ye bogu e ma Rebecca kra be ka so wo no kra so mo bia so metwero sa ade no eno so nche se bia de man anka wonye no so was so mesuma
say court anye antum
na onu kura so obeka so won suman onu kura won pedi ade
but say na it wasn't about her na it's about office no
yeah it was a proposal the Ukraine say omo ye adwuma I mean if for nothing at all I know adwuma na do na mintumi ntre nka so wanya hwi mintumi ntre Nemom ofa Rollins na yire kunadu oh ma me nya kunadu anka na elim se de kola akura ko school kola atotofewa oh man she did a lot for Ghana on na bi ye ni se first lady enye life bo adwuma obesum ne man
and red beret
you know yeah my jedifo enya hoto
ene ma no so wode ma
eche o mo se de ye sanu
djuma samira ye ne ade if oh ne na me
say na so we kura we ne afise m kakra nti be kan ya me yem ho say so dem che enti president kwa inspect a guard of Ghana se de me kan no we inspect we anet se wato aso no ko ba on kofie o ko conference center na hoho e ba ye nyina na hoho no so de o mo do so o hwemu an about a year 19 and 18 heads of states and our president ahodo ba ko dun wotwe and a year prime ministers ba ko miensa vice president ba ko enum 1 2 3 4 5 former president Nigeria Obasanjo any good luck wo munyina e bae South Africa former president Jacob Zuma one so many former chancellor na president one so ebe PM Christian Wolf one so ebe PM chese mpanyufo akuku da makase ne ade e ba ha no wo modoso me witness bia ne ade am didi ye say
we say
we ne edutwam we ne edutwam Minister wo so reset there edutwam aha
wo hwe a wo mo nkoche no edin apapa ebubo wo mo betwam 50
wo modoso me tell omo an bia omo ye a president kwa dodo e baaye and vice do a buy no mdo so ye papa me so me ba me nyanwie because listen me start try we as a president ya of free Nigeria, president of free Rwanda, Togo president, Benin president, Gambia president, Sierra Leone president, Congo president, Guinea-Bissau, Cape Verde, also Cape Verde, Kenya, Liberia. In fact, Kenya president. Nenka Bibintro. Former President Mahama. Time and no your man. No. Na Ruto eye president of Kenya. And the president of Kenya. Time not just a president no the president ache. Any idea also a baby. Me answer na said ya president is better guard area near to us.
Is marching to ask permission for the inspection of the parade.
Absolutely, Your Excellency. Presidential inauguration ceremony, guard of honor, conduct. Guard mounted by the Ghana Navy. Next bank and file with the Ghana Navy regimental band in attendance, ready for inspection. Lieutenant Ghana Navy, Kenneth Opoku, report, Your Excellency. Your Excellency.
we have the Navy Regimental Band on parade. It's under the command of Staff Lieutenant Doris Iboni.
Antina, the Ote, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Inspector Guard of Honor. Now, Nanka or Mampeninda, Jerry Jorens, when baby crack. One no inspector to meet now. Now I check you be tight, and now I check and check. So I have police, soldier, yeah. To deny us, and I'm more than a check. IGP
na with me who
I see IGP ne soldier for penny wamudi nti womo medina na omo market time so be check here na watumi ato aso enti na eno no waye awie ya enche obekọ na me fanto manim se ukosunyane a radio station de bono 107.5 FM edem live bono 107.5 FM mo amotie Onia 95.1 FM so yedamase papa vice president di odinachi ADC ena president studio odinachi ADC bo aben yada se papa ene ewie enti na just president we ni say wo beko wono kwa na the vice president atwaso said the outcome no Speaker of Parliament Ebediso, Chief Justice Ebetwaso, former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Obetwaso, former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud ye fa we ye koba Ebetwaso. Yeri ni say na president bekwa ankasa president bekwa ankasa okwa na say vice president etumi edi so ina central ni wo Kumase o se men kan kire president John Dramani Mahama say money rain fin central for wo mo ba wo hye boss wo mehwe me adwuma akonkan wo mbetete we adwuma yeyemu sisi an sebe ebinum aba be fremu a bi edwumadie ne hye dan nkoye nwura no bi abewuram na me pese me su ha wed ma ndai so honti ka
no president nyamode
oh say through the Ministry of Communication so at least sa what can I say workshops to enhance edwuma central for ya be teacher any social media for you na so ye bi and it's not bad it's good election with social media
we now play a part we know our can wo mo frɛ wo mo aka so mbeja asole ho aba we mu no
anti mo nkwade ani Samuel Amasan. No. Yeah, because the president will call one coffee or conference center. Now, was she at Naho? Now, Omajina wa che by now, Ho no come the war. Now, Omape Bibi
Ketra, no, yes, William Penny Mubia, Ketra Corona, was a word behind the war, Naho Waba, and you are more di omo ni Ghana so made in Ghana no mo fie di nko na ho nte ye mpeso obi te di play mu na de yam samforo no bia yesre wo mo wo mo hwe ho yi ma ye pe hia ya ye program kama ye mpa anti climax bia wom edie no ye frɛ no kase e bone no ni moche say na ye ni moche na ye mpesa a chere de ahye esre no
eno no nti President John Dramani Mahama wo free ho Prince Juma ewo multimedia area Prince Maha unti ha nka hefa na abeti no GJ for area ye chiamu nyina. It's historic, it's history, especially with the fact that we are having the first female vice president. And man, this is our time. Say to me, your first female vice president, I'll be surprised that we can have the very first president or your very soon. And Dana Kunadu Ajima Rollins tried to do that after Nikunu Efri so as president. Emma Okoteno Efri NDC Ekote on one party
NDP.
Yeah, what TV no say NDC 14 year no na de da so omunyima no won kai
o me kai
what na de da chi ye so wo munyina de ma no wo nkope wo de fence so ene ade de so Ghana for sabre na wo enya ready so meto aba e de ama ye wo pa
another historic event also the fact that ex-president na asayaba abaye president and also no historic ye bi wo Ghana ha ex-president asa stage comeback na wa ba no so ya semba akwa wo say ye kama Ghana for ehunu beyond say ye nya oba first vice president no and also ye historic ye entre and
that's true ye nya o mampagini bia want to me end 8 years no
na wa
obi aba odi ni 8 chairman Rollins di ni 8
papa
Kufo di ni 8 atamels na fofia anto ata nka 8 na obetimi edi odi wani mfie 9 po aha na John Dramani mebeto aso no benya ne 4 years na Ghana for e ma ne record say amemo ne nye na niema hodo obi a sabre no ye omampanyini na ye ne de ekoso a na Ghana for bi bonyo so na ebedi nkomo se be ya minim sese de ono ne speech ni mo kan se wasua bibi na gigi a Ghana for dia hye ni no wo be se obedi nukura kire Ghana for bre bia ne baby poti a yewo ene emoa ohia na atumi aboa na wa reset Ghana no saa ne ma na bia wo ne rain kofi no ho no credit say most of the time no campaign nkomonko se Ghana for dwene ho no mto abama nipa no wi a se dia gidi a na Ghana for wo ewo mampanyini na adodanko akufu adomu ne bo se ya wo sheye ye tizikazo so come there ye tizikazo so come there ewi ase na te say ekuma ekuye no enye kom ketwa enti eba na sa na
ye se nipa hye mpabo afofra na ne nante asesa sa de no na eham
ye hwe se enkosi eno so nkyere se in fact obi e ni obetimi ne se se bo akasa na Dubai wa ma yehwe eno wo yesa na unni ni kure manyame obi e president bi enu ho ba ya wa ma yehwe na emo me bi di bidi achi ene ade na se ye Ghana foto aba na oma 41 te said you no aka in posterity waje atum se Ghana for judgment no kire se ono na memo ne enye kora 41 de otumi kan sa but e na Ghana for be hu se bia waye bibia posterity will judge but the eka say John Dramani Mahama ne niema hodo a waka ho asem 120 days 26 niema odi ese na ni so obeye no ye bedide no ho nkobo nti president ahodo ebesra ye nyina na omobubo omudi a womo ebedi so ato aso na womakọ ebi besa akọ mukrom conference center wo musi ho titru ene asojafo na wo
the big boys of Africa
asojafo na wo no wo no de medidi ye se womo ebekọ asojafo na wo no wo fa Burkina Faso Captain Ibrahim Touari ena afi Brigadier Bryce Gabon what they say Mamadi Dubonya Guinea ne the boya and afi Prime Abdullahi Maiga Mali ne wo mo ekeka hono amede se wo mo no wo medical
wo mo brado anyom do wo nsuo no bia beba so omo ba na omo nya omo ayi kra
na ko ese uniform kama de na soldier for kra bai entine no Black Star Square de adwuma de ni nyina ba wieye na emom de ekoto aso conference center kwame wa ha wo mre na afi 26 near 26 na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebro so during the campaign say o magana for ehunu say Nema no be in the first 120 days no ye be bro
120 days I
4 months yes enti no ye be bobo bi so ama Ghana for ehunu na afi ye de ne de kire na etumi aboa nema hodo ni bia wo bro so in the 120 days aye eduno ensia baako wo say in 14 days obe nominate nana kwame we hefa 14 days obe nominate the ministers na 60 ministers eno na aye afenyo marking during the end of the 8th parliament what say ebe wawa na ene adwuma beba wo ho kire say 60 no over 16 regions no ministers 16 we free more akasa 44 no through you 25 free parliament and wo mo aka no dodo no wo mo aka no so wo mo parliament no wo mo aka no dodo no a
wo mo nya adwuma
ye eno so de eduru ha na ebehunu na nema baako 26 no ye be bro bi so ama wahunu Linus most efficient government eka ho bi Code of conduct for standards for all government officials be hold a national economic dialogue and also ekahumbi I say within my first 90 days in office or best scrap a year e-levy, COVID levy. Now e-levy na sofu bi abeka se ebe ya anka won twensan. Oh.
Governance we nya kasa ne nya your friends say jamboree say nya jamboree ni ebebo ye ka governance there be
so for say economy ni say dey aye no
enu dey
we share body but won nyai
enu dey so for no we lead us not into temptation e bi ni ye nim e-levy sa tax no ka so be scrap no nyamie ni mu ni bonsam atiko e bi do how bebre papa no wana memuom unless be one that tie adwane so e bia wonim kwan foforo obefa so obenya sika e dia baba so always sika those taxes no obobo so no
Nigeria mampanyini abese bo so obeboa o hwe eye president ahodo afi omukrom ba ye no a ne kwan yo no nya eyo mampanyini na otutu kwan immediately
entina me kan say one tie adwane so because already sa taxes no a ye yi free ho atokuro baba abeda ho
right
but omampani dada enso nye obi a na onnimu de oka ya what ma say wo obi a onnimu de oka and especially wono experience ni kitane dada wadi vice abedi president and na wakọ na woba enti wonti nka nkyerem say wonye updated e wo Ghana your economic situation say the city and he knew the na wo honom ebra na wo ka say repeatedly waka say economy ni nye economy ni nye onimu de wo ka e na ni nyina achi no hu say e de wo ha wa Ghana for nti obeyi ama ye ho atoye nim ye sure se wonim ba bi odne na esisie enti wo sofu ja papa ma wanya na adwuma yesra mo mpa ye na mo mfa nta na kire ye tie nyire mpa ye de ehia bi mo mfa bi mta ye achi we ma mo mfa nkofa nkom hyesem we ye nkrata mo mani enkutem ni wo mo nim de no enkekensie ni ehunu de ye de be
se ne waka se obe first stakeholders forum waye bida
sente accord
ye okoyo ye ne ade no besan accord kwame answer be call first 120 ye ne ma days 26 ne ma odi yenko ne ma 4 years back and I say time on obedi o mampanyini ne ma hodo obi a e course so a isusu say ade so odi ne nansi from na NCBM say be a betimi aboa na se na memuo ebe koya na ebe kire se NDC ebe break 8 ana so mbeko 8 all them say aha enti ye kwan se ye 5 mistakes a sa brand ebia esoro wo de wo fie ye man fu so ba ko menu a wo hunu no ye de ye hunu ye ka ho asemi ye betimi aboa enti na eno no na kwa me poko ben ebe boa ye na saa ne manum no a ye kekese ye ne no ye ne na dibi hu nkomo na afi ye bo awura ne ma aduonu ensia ya in fact we di kan a starting ye bi appointment no 60 no de ode ba ne nka ho and they say
office of the president
appointment president
from presidential staffers and ye nkonko vet
debi eno the edikan e ba ye first a year 5 names e ba mountain 5 names are e ba contain the chief of staff Julius Debra FA Dr. Callistus Mahama an executive secretary to the president Asante Betietu na Dramani bi eno
what they at large be kan
o say
what they at large be kan ho na
I know dey mitumi tire na do na ko fa at large by no so na o de copy mu America here ko fa nsem bebre by what they say Douglas Bani Prosper Douglas Bani head of interim security task force Prosper Douglas Bani Dr. Valerie Sawyer Senior Presidential Advisor, Governmental Affairs, Augustus Guzitano, only a presidential advisor responsible for 24-hour economy and accelerated export development. Marietta Ejewa Brew, legal counsel to the President of Ghana. Honorable Felix Ofosu Kwache, acting spokesperson to the President. Omo ena omo the first list about mountain. Nebi kasa dada noa di dada noa no munim ni ade na then na sa di dada no tumi ye na ama entumi amoama wanko 8 second term enti ne ya ode sa di dada na ba no then o ade fufuro be no mo de ba be ka ho sa de ne de meni bi nyaadwen menim say at that time Julius Debra had a lot of accolades at the time Obaba chief of staff, to be honest with you. Papa no or a grassroots dini. Into a lot of people omu presino at the time John Dramani Mahama Fano as chief of staff.
And let us also appreciate say yes say we need penny adwie. We need penny edubo say ahimfie kra no. Sebi ebetimi afa ohene 17 14 16 nesi ade so but ye won panimfo a etwa ne ho ehia wo mo na ebetete na guide no a kire ne kwan a wo mfa so enti se ye ka se dada no anu a wo hia sa panimfo na wo mo bebo ne chidom ene na adwene no ansa na kire se wo de mamu wa no ne kwafesofo ni beba be fremu a wo de aba enti ano de
Dr. Callistus Mahama, we will be a
administrator at the office on the administrator.
Mahama to Mahama. So them say, Onu to ana His Excellency at TM. And this one, Onu to Wakasa His Excellency more. What the idea, Manona, Dr. Callistus Casse. More nya onye we why kohu no so na bibia ni obaka se kohu Callistus what them say intina adwuma ode ama ne so onye no ne kwan so ano Prosper Douglas bani ye nyina ni adwuma oye ye kan in terms of security ni ade aha intina to say eneno no Dr. Valerie Soya Greater Accra. In fact, she was the former chief of staff, deputy chief of staff. Former deputy chief of staff ne bano Greater Accra. Politics how omutumi juma enya sa numbers no she played a vital role wo mu ana otumu say Crawford do no a party for no ne ade kama me ne ho nsem pa wo mgiri say ho no juma mu de ama no na no ano no yenko Marietta Brew as Attorney General even when call out timer John Dramani Mahama free so Emma Nanado Danko Kufuado Eba Nanado Danko Kufuado the Attorney General ya ofano no na ye ne was near see ne ho boundary no no omo international court no and we have to rely on Marietta Brew. She played sometimes no Attorney General but she played a vital role
part of Nkrofo a wo ko gina mu edi say aduma no ma Ghana win ke order of the CEO of something ruling.
She has enormous wealth when it comes to that particular Juma idea. And to know our fan is so no
supposed to person on governance.
There be on the lawyer
legal
only between forward and they may be say in the Attorney General and Juma is saying if I didn't cancel another Danko Kufuano. No, so advisor.
Ora was
Attorney General. No, be none of Mafra advisor.
First, now I could for no one advice on political.
Yeah.
I know a political advisor. Some Rebecca said a for or say in Siasa, no advice on health by health minister or any other.
Right, young quite an aquame a year in so bakunum. I hear quite say. And you want to
say, 5 things. John Dramani Mahama, in the first term, our by 2013 to 2017, Ankoye, which led to his massive defeat in 2016. These are 5 things. You put it together. If he's able to correct, it would make his government a very good one. First one, sir. He failed to conclusively deal with perceived corruption scandals. There's a corruption scandals, maybe to say the Jida scandal, the Bass Braden scandal, even the Woyome case. a transfer from at that time at the bar at the time, people failed to get a conclusion on those issues, which led to a lot of backlash during his government, and overall led to a loss during the election,
And when it comes to perceived corruption, we are president, so show a posture, send no crepa. Yeah, fans have them row a presidency now for white paper and fantro and clay for free or yen sagana for a betrialka said about to be bad.
Exactly. And also Yem putting across as at 2015 when John Dramani Mahama was in government at the time CPI was at an all-time high. CPI corruption perception index. Afrobarometer for the buyout every year. At 2015, it was at an all-time high. Even though now, a cost return the reality of 2015, but then at the time it was at an all-time high. Into his failure to deal conclusively with corruption perceived issues, echo against the government. The second one is power crisis and poor management of the energy sector. If John Dramani Mahama is able to keep the lights on throughout in the 4 years, it would be a very huge plus to his government, and it would be an A on his report card. Say he has been able to
that's so Henry as interviews be ground, so fire into us.
Very nice, but at the end of the day, things are done now. The pomp and the pageantry is done. What lies ahead is real work. The die is cast, the clock is ticking. Mind you, he even reaffirmed his commitment to the 120 days over here. For us as a media, what do we do? Ours is to keep him on his toes, keep him in check, and ensure that the very things that he said he would do, we will see evidence of it manifestly done. But it equally behoves on us as citizens of this nation as well to also commit ourselves to building the Ghana that everybody wants. And so, yes, of course, with all the dignitaries, the heads of state across the sub-region, the continent, across the world who came here, it means that they have a special interest in Ghana. They still believe that Ghana is the beacon of hope. Ghana is the destination of doing business, and it's also important that the president and the government that he will be leading would also create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. And so we can only wait, watch, and see how things will be able to pan out.
Kamala, thank you, and that's it from all of us here at the Black Star Square, where we wrap it all up and hand it over back to you in the studio.
Right, yes, I saw me. I sent you for the Nadine Como, Kobla Kluche, and what is it? Egbeta, Bakwina making Kitway. Egbeta, now. I'm a refugee, move and check it. You'd also have if you had Nipper Guania some K20. If you were would be home by faith, 1990 Kwame, trust.
And point number 3, poor economic management and rising public debt. Say, at the time when John Dramani Mahama was in government, there was a lot of news about economy was going down. GDP, debt to GDP kept rising. Foreign exchange kept dropping. There was a lot of it. In fact, one of the factors I say the NPP administration to lose the 2024 elections massively was because of poor economic management and the rising public debt. One of the things that John Dramani Mahama corrected in this administration, it would be a plus on.
But that's we shouldn't burden him too much with the fact that economy no ebejina brand obi ahobeto no di amen. I keep saying it. Obi man meka say udokono 1 cedi sa brand nji emra 1 cedi. Because here can say a car say enye kaketwa, although nanado danko Kufuor in the state of the nation or can say we jabe $8 billion be and they are 2 years last one you can see this guy Ghana is no broke
your friend is say Sikaya
IMF
Debbie who say time of gold reserves today. See the gold for oil in the day. We decided to keep some money.
And what he was talking about international reserve.
And I make a good dollar.
International reserve.
You decided says $1 and you met me keep you. I said, "Baby, to me a boy." Says can no work on but enu nti wasiga na ehia na emom ohwe ka wo ho ne se ya mafo dan ye ka wa ye keda no ina ozo mo ntworo en so repo enti na wo sika wo na wo de nkofo ka contractor si ebi ewu ni ade a ka nti baby e ka wo ho ne ade na se otumi etirete no anti na me ka se no it would take some time enye nne no ochna ena Ghana economy be se dada na dollar be ba for cedis nti eno na abotre kakra na onu so be ka no kore tre nti se de waka so be ka no kore na tre me ehu true state and then what he will be able to do a bit me aboama economy no apicking kakra it just wouldn't happen boom like that to us.
Okay. Point number 4, disconnection with the grassroots and perceived elitism. Before NDC for AYOMO presidential primaries in 2019, Omo contested John Dramani Mahama Nibiye, the current Speaker of Parliament, Gusi Tano, Pio Gabra, and Joshua Labi. Omo contested John Dramani Mahama. Yes. In that particular primary, so some of the issues Uncle for raising against John Dramani Mahama at the time, even though he won the primaries, was said when he was in government, by the year 2016, they had lost touch with the grassroots, and the people in the grassroots and the base of their party were not happy because they had lost touch, and they had lost touch with the ordinary Ghanaian, also with the grassroots of the NDC party. And one of the things that John Dramani Mahama, or managing it properly and carefully, it will be a plus for him. He should manage his connection with the grassroots and then manage the perceived elitism. That also went against the NPP government in the 2024 election.
Grassroots, NPP are buying with.
They say NDC, they were not noted for elitism. No, I can. Because of Kaipra.
The NDC then is not the NDC today. Oh, them say the NDC today. Yesterday is not the NDC today. Analysis the Henry. The idea ya chechi mwani ya kweni manamba Henry. Sa grassroots asemi ana na kwa me ken ya ka say MPP for abayi. Eno how mo pa. But you see, the second coming of John Dramani Mahama just recently. Now we are major some victory party no, victory jam no. Grassroots spoke. Ebi bisa say grassroots he fa na no wo. But according to omo grassroots kasai Emma grassroots no kasa no omjina so use Stonebwoy free stage no so anasa bill no so those who were supposed to perform ebi akasa say they when be ayenhwe ni betimi ahadwene we can use that and it can also divide Ghana completely and no it's important say grassroots no because they make you need to think about them. Trust.
The last one on your list we poor communication and public relations. We know the ultimate thing for every government. In fact, as of now, people still believe the NDC administration and John Dramani Mahama, the first term, were poor communicators.
Right.
They should be able to communicate on projects somewhere, and then the good things they have done, and then also to be able to defend some of the decisions they take.
Yes.
The failure to defend decisions they take, and then failure to communicate and Ebema Ghana for who say my say na say so na mintimi nyeye no ni nyina aka ho e na Emma John Dramani Mahama inya the number of votes onya in 2016 no. And as time went on, Ghanaians got to know certain things na omunim at the time. Poor communication and public relations was one of the mistakes that John Dramani Mahama should not repeat in this administration.
Right, so you call then the first 120 days in Samoa or the 26 near my watcher so per se oye. Maminchia Nana Anochi Wasen for so also Ria TV has taken over the waves this afternoon. It has Papa Ewiesi Wenyabre Atnaho na o share the inauguration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And Kwame, don't forget, he's the president of Ghana. Yeah, na you refio. Or a former view or a president.
You need to reset your thoughts.
You know, we all have to reset our thoughts and our talking and our thinking. So I will reflect in what we say. Yanko.
Okay. The current president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, during his campaign, on my a list of things or say in the first 120 days of we can say the first 120 days should be by May 5, 2025. Yes. And I think by May 7, either right. May 5 or May 7. By May 5 or May 7, we are looking at by then John Dramani Mahama would have nominated the ministers, the complete list of the cabinet for parliamentary approval. Yes, or say he was going to nominate 60 of them. And in fact, Winka has a special timeline. Since we not say within the first 14 days, no, he would have done that. Until from that is January 7, January 21, we should have that. So he would have nominated 60 cabinet ministers for parliamentary approval. Second one is he would constitute the leanest and most efficient government under the Fourth Republic in the first 90 days. By 90 days, no, he would bring out the full list of people who are going to work in his government. And he is perceiving and hoping, it would be the leanest and most efficient government in the Fourth Republic.
Timeline. We must say cabinet ministers, all of 60 will not all be cabinet ministers. Let's clarify that.
Yeah. Next one, Oba establish a robust code of conduct and standards for all government officials. They say, Ode in Kata Beto na acheche ubia yebefa na abemu se omeme yedmo abemu the way obesi afa abonebra ene nyome enime bia obetimi aye ne nyuntimi nyani nyina.
Right.
Code of conduct and standards, no. He would bring that. He would also hold a national economic dialogue to discuss the true states of the economy and prepare a homegrown fiscal consolidation program to guide the budget. Let's say, as much as the fiscal plan and then the budget statement is going to be read every year, no? He would also hold a national economic dialogue. Saying discussing the true state of the economy. Most of the time, state of the nation addressed by and go for question say what is the true state of the nation, or say he's going to hold national economic dialogues to discuss some of these things. The fourth one also say within the first 90 days in office, he will scrap the following draconian taxes to alleviate hardships and ease high costs of doing businesses. First one is scrapping e-levy, COVID-19 levy, the 10% levy on bet winnings, and the emission levy. This has already brought out a lot of controversies. Say Nkofo are advising him, say, don't take this one out, keep this one, take that one out, and idea. So we are looking up to the first 90 days, say, that would also be done. He also said, within the first 90 days in office now, he would review taxes and levies on vehicles and equipment imported into the country for industrial and agricultural purposes. Mind you, weigh a review, not scrap. So, a review na say Oshana say a necessary to maintain he would maintain those taxes. But within the first 90 days, no, he would have a review, a comprehensive review on some of those taxes and levies on vehicles and equipment imported into the country. The next one is he will commence drafting needed legal amendments and prepare for implementation of the 24-hour economy policy under the office of the president.
Yeah.
Ene enkata simbia ehube hia se ne be 24-hour economy policy no ebe fully effective in this government, no. He would make sure he would have all of those things in place within the first 120 days. Another one is he wants to establish an accelerated export development council,
right,
to promote exports as part of a broader strategy for economic transformation. Let's just say Ebano import and export or per se or promoting exports into he is going to establish an accelerated export development council that is going to help. Right? 24-hour economy.
Export
24-hour economy.
24-hour economy and something export.
Okay. Next one is he will convene a national consultative conference on education to build a consensus on needed improvements in the sector. Prior to the election, there was a lot of talk about free senior high school. Is it going to be scrapped? What is going to happen to improve upon our education sector?
In fact, Tepe came out to talk about the fact that day school for should be the ones benefiting NDC for not teaching.
Yes, that's what I mean. Because obi betimi aye sikani baba for whatever reason wo kode emi obi so betimi aye hiani ba for whatever reason wa ko be den na akwaye ne say stranger obi okode money nti obi okobody wontu ade ya ho me ntimi ne.
But he came out president at that time, president elect came out to clarify, said what it's looking for is to hold a stakeholders meeting. The way forward.
Within the first 120 days, right. John Dramani Mahama would implement the no academic fee policy for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions such as universities, colleges of education, and nursing training institutions. Let's just say, or the no fee stress policy, or be implemented within the first 120 days. He would also
introduce... we need clarification from there. I remember that time I call UPSA, Kocheche, Mununa Sentia, Sene May, and Nea Winnie, a big case, Otukono, Ababes, and no say a loan. What is it? A loan or free? Free. And who here, Chasso?
Next one, and so you say, he would introduce the following social interventions, not just interventions or the interventions we better. Free tertiary education for persons with disability. Not just people who have disabilities, tertiary education for free. The Ghana Medical Care Trust Fund, that is also called the Mahama Care Song, or the Announce Beba. Social interventions, and also Ebeba in the first 120 days.
Right.
Obesa also commenced the distribution of sanitary pads to female students in primary and secondary schools. I just say sanitary pad who send someone a copy more parliament, removal of taxes on it and idea. John Dramani Mahama in his first 120 days would commence the distribution of free sanitary pads for all female students in primary and secondary schools. Next, so as Obe institute a forensic audit into the following matters of public interest.
Right.
In fact, already was setting up the committee that is going to see to the arrival of the oral. They will look into the issues of the collapse of the indigenous Ghanaian banks and financial institutions at a supposed cost of 25 billion Ghana cedis. Obesanso looking into the illegal printing of money. Next one, so you say 58 million national cathedrals.
Say banks collapse. More obi nyana dwene say enonti say tentrachi obi abankia MPP aban collapse ni nyina e ba beba. So dem ten. Ane many be why ni ho nkomo. Na nkofa adwene bi anto Ghana fo betrim. Ye be hwehwem ni nkyere say hwehwem wi a obi ade e bawu. To aso.
Yes. And also they also look into the illegal and inflated single source contracts. They also look into the COVID-19 expenditure scandals, the PDS scandal, the Ejapa scandal, the SML scandal, ambulance spare parts deal, the 13th African Games, Skytrain, Pualugu Dam, Matset, Galamsey fraud, missing excavators, and tricycle. Do institute investigations into all of those scandals within the first 120 days. Next is also that they would institute a government policy banning political appointees from purchasing state assets. That is within the first 120 days, or the Mrabeto are all political appointees are more intimate and to state assets. Next one, so you say you allocate seed money for the establishment of the Women's Development Bank.
I don't know, say Jane, no Pokwaji, my Her Excellency Vice President,
Yes. The Women's Development Bank. Also, he will launch the following priority job programs in the first budget. Or the Ejumara program, we are the National Apprenticeship Program in Swaba. Now, very key under this administration. So, then 1 million coders program, and also to create jobs and then to upskill the youth.
Right.
Next one, also, I say. He will commence the review of Customs Amendment Act to scrap the law banning the importation of salvaged vehicles to rescue the local automotive industry at Swami, Magazine, Kokompe, and many others. And Customs Amendment Act, Obesa Shena, Omo review, Next one, so you said they will lay before Parliament a new bill to streamline government scholarship administration. And then to prohibit political appointees from accessing government scholarships and eliminate political patronage, cronyism, nepotism, and corruption in awarding government scholarships. Not just
Matthew Opoku Prempen and Apoku Inye Binone address for the National Service Secretariat Deputy Woman. The
will lay before Parliament a new bill to streamline animal. Saying wow, won't mean access to government scholarships.
What more me adwuma wa ban mu anase politicians was meaning politicians
appointees
the only akronya appointee here me fa say ne year NDC was so next what the ma MPP ni oye na damfo a that time MPP
fan onya MP and the minister
me by MPP
and na Ghana for be kan wase
me fa say why what the ama me fa say KT Hammond say would near bem would near appointment be into the man ne bar and on a day
one card politician back
so
what's the
baby as here on one with their 1 year by a Wakanya Ghana and Iba fast one in Sabe
so exactly
so the ordinary person where he no more arguably was at the end of one Nensan can do both say a kwaso won krofo bi ntem a wo mo ye namfo ne anuano ma wo mo and so that directly yam farmer will be your appointee
that cannot mean nim say no obi betime agya no
asema papa ne kan as a went in here or say he would prohibit political appointees from accessing government scholarships and eliminate political patronage. Let us say he would eliminate political patronage.
Good.
Cronism, nepotism. Let us say
good.
Someone who is a political appointee cannot patronize someone to get a scholarship. Cronism, nepotism. Let us say
yes, I was a appointee name fa. And so no the man na dam for what me so we the politician
no ne dealing ne be den kakra no e ho no problem kakra beba
sir
ai na me etwobo ye na me o se de
na ya twobo ye se
jai no do twen kakra ansa so do ni abote da nya bia ni asem da bia o nya bia ni asem na wan na ede na nsa be nkum kire ni na
me oye akoko no oren kitchen
iya asema wala university for na wo to eti a MPP no wo ye dey university for na wo dey e ko support to Jomelo no wa mo no wo di eti ko etogbe ye dis no ai
so wo dey no
we asema o keka ko mo a beti na be wura ho
ye say be ti ka ka say you get the year
ko wadim
okay
I want political appointees known ones no only I trade be aka dey be dwene ho quite
next one so you said they would ban illegal and new mining activities in forest reserves. That is they'll roll out the tree for life
right.
and
Kwame dey aka do also 26 years say ayachi
next one Black Star experience and paid security agencies of all militia and vigilante elements and when the last two no
okay
he will reopen investigation into major unresolved criminal cases including the 2020 election killings and also West Wagon by election violence murder of Ahmed Swale and Silas and also Obeshe Sanimanyina. Then he also initiates a probe into the man-made disaster caused by the VRA spillage from Akosombo and Kpon dams that displaced and destroyed the livelihoods of thousands of citizens in the Volta, Eastern and Greater Accra region.
Right. Intina 26 near my audience and so say in the first 120 days so let me an area or boss so bra what kind of inaugural address no and no na yabobo bi so amo no near my in any day say obetimi a ye ho adwuma no ye try homra ye koba ye de obewi na fe team A asan ba beto aso ye kwaba se
try number the book.
Okay. There be jam never you. Jam never.
One kasaka.
Your Excellency, first the oath of allegiance. Kindly say after me. I, Professor Nana Jane Oboko Ajiman, do in the name of the Almighty God swear. Do in the name of the Almighty God swear. That I will bear true faith and allegiance. That I will bear true faith and allegiance. To the Republic of Ghana. To the Republic of Ghana. As by law established. As by law established. That I will uphold. That I will uphold. The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana. The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana. And that I will preserve. And that I will preserve. Protect. And defend. The Constitution. The Constitution. Of the Republic of Ghana. Of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. So help me God. Your Excellency, now the oath of the Vice President. I, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman, having been elected to the office of Vice President of the Republic of Ghana,
to the office of Vice President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will be faithful, and true to the Republic of Ghana, that I will at all times preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations, Madam Vice President.
Thank you.
Lift your
Honorable members, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana shall now sign the oath book.
Your Excellency, first the oath of allegiance. Kindly say after me.
I, Professor Nana Jane Oboko Ajiman,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold
the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. Your Excellency, now the oath of the Vice President. I, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman, having been elected to the office of Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, do in the name of the Almighty God swear. That I will be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana. That I will at all times preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations, Madam Vice President. Thank you. Lift your
The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana shall now sign the oath book. The oath of allegiance and the presidential oath. Your Excellency, you may now proceed to do so.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and our Nanti Tutata was your hene, Srem Jata, Bemani, Ya, no air quack swear, a year old to no letter so ya, na Wakakotna say, said ya, a year president, the bodyguard bear so Jenny, or with Vikama pa, no, ya, 21 gun salute. When you no swear in no sign, you are what the Bible, where Christian, what in express, I'm on the Sojania, who did it ADC. Ya was name, Mamma talk on no, and that's when in every the petition I got, so when you talk on no free home. What would the other two guys say petition? No,
Your Excellency, kindly say after me. This is the oath of allegiance. Your name?
John Dramani Mahama.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana
as by law established,
that I will uphold
the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana, and that I will preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. Your Excellency, now the presidential oath. I,
John Dramani Mahama,
having been elected
to
the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana, that I will at all times preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President. Let me be the first.
Also, to say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, but also signing krata. In fact, he is the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. His second coming. Now, already second coming. Nema so for the didn't want to Minim said ya omo cancer for second coming. Say be great no. Na sabre no na to say obia benya ne fa hudie ni ade no. Menim say bia John Dramani Mahama second coming no will be like Yesu amitumi tire. Na Yesu dia no say fa hudie bebe. Hey, that's see how tire wo me ni we actually you say second coming no be kama. The me can dia wo say Yesu dia na me kan. Wo mo say na sabre no ye to akwa heaven. Ni ene Nyankopon akodi de wo heaven. Etuo no bi abasa. Enti ye ni menim say tuo bebebo. Say memo second coming of John Dramani. Ebi abasa be hwian obosu watu so no wo ba. No what form. Now, we say a national anthem the very first time as a president. Well, be ejinami abo national anthem mama no we are 21 gun salute. Pipeo. Wabesom pipeo. Pipeo akofuna na nkofo twen. Obesom pipeo. Na no moto abemeri no. Pipeo 21. That is we are now speaker Oshani in now to mean the first presidential speech or address now or the aba. And here say after or signing we are national anthem or hobia the first national anthem as the president of Ghana. We are the second president because he's gone through this before and he's going through it again. And he so ya almost sign ya kama pa na we are na fe what in speech and the aba na a speaker of parliament ada a year house no asiana on behalf of the house no wada a year president ase honorable speaker obey invited a special guest of honor which I told you said Nigeria mampanyini and a special guest of honor Yera Tinibu or also ebe pinini kitwe bi na fe honorable speaker visiting heads of state and a former president to congratulate the president of the republic. Right Honorable Speaker, I'll be adjoining a sitting after. Na Obiat Nase, President Obey is practicing guard of honor. Now we're taking a national salute. The president, Ebeko, or the vice president, in fact, president will depart first. And this is different from the first coming of the president, John Dramani Mahama. I'm sure he's been advised. Although some asofo because someone find some yenusum. What about Kunasum? What about he started with one hand, went round to show Ghanaians. Now he's holding the Republic of Ghana, and then later or the second hand no, and the so no the akofran the abesuanti. More second single hand, no more double hand. Ubi and wow, person the first hand, yeah, baby. And the one person the second hand, yeah, baby. No, why you be here for 1 night? Why you don't understand? Which is different. Say one back can say. And I mean, so our system. In fact, he's done resetting. He's done resetting of the akofna. Did you see our woman? In Aqua get the oh, Lordina Mahama, what they had, where Chiano, after what champagne for what days in so. In fact, from a one or corner, you well, so you quite a shock of friend was a telephone saying, I am having a better wife. Let me go and hug my wife for the job that she did. A time at she. In fact, let me tell you that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama did not, emphatically will tell you, did not want to come back as a flag bearer of the NDC. But for the family. And then penny for our NDC. And what I said, if the call is coming in, I must accept this call. Now, Wakwakochi and the Vice President, Wachia Speaker of Parliament. Wakwatina Konyam, Wachia, a Yema Mitokono again. Wakwatina Konyam. Akonyano Wamaka Wasem. Wakwatinam. Wabatramo. Tebem. Watina Konyam. Zazam. Because see the man of right. Da 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 feel like way true. Humility, I make a series of years. Like I say, Otoko no so.